Alright, here we are. 92 Toyota pickup. 4x4 was originally a V6 with a 5-speed. Done the straight axle on it now. It's all done. Euro headlights. Pretty decent paint on it. But we just finished the last little bit of the senior project. Did a Cummins 4BT swap in it with an automatic tranny. Here it is. There it is. We chose a Cummins 4BT. It's an H1C turbo. The injection pump is what they call the A pump. It's a load governed pump. I'm planning on switching that to a 4-cylinder VE Bosch pump. One that was off turboed Cummins, so I can still have the AFC. We chose a 700 R4 tranny. Come out of a 92 Chevy. Don't know if you can really see it very well under there. Adapted it back up to the Toyota T-Case. 410 gear ratio in the rear end and front end. Got 33s on it right now. Plan on to go to 37s. The RPM right about now at about 60 is about anywhere from 1800 RPMs. Plan to get a little bit lower. Right now I'm getting 28 miles to the gallon out of it. I plan to get about 32. That should help with the 37s. A little bit lower of a RPM with the bigger tires. So hopefully that works out. The exhaust comes out on the opposite side. A little bit different. Most of the time they come out on the left-hand drive side. Not anymore. So show you the inside a little bit. Can't really see, it's kind of dark right now. But as you can see, I don't have all the gauges in it. Got volts, water, pyrometer. Haven't got my oil pressure all finished yet, but I got the oil pressure gauge in there. Usually runs about 75 at an idle, with it usually about warmed up. So the radiator, I used the V6 radiator. Did a 16-inch electric fan on it. The cooling right now is about, it'll come up to about 165, 170, and the electric fan kicks on, and it stays right there. That's pulling hills. That's getting on it pretty hard. So I think it's going to be a pretty cold-blooded Cummins. I think the radiator is actually pretty good. We were skeptical about it, the cooling rate on it, but it worked out pretty good. Still running the original AC, or going to. Haven't finished the last little bit of the bracket. You can't really see it in that picture there. There it is a little bit right there. Just built my custom pulley on there and whatnot to run it off there to the AC pump. The AC pump. Did a 6-cylinder exhaust manifold on it so I could center mount the turbo. And also so I could clear the tranny dipstick. I had to do a flexible one. Running the bigger battery in it. Had to fab up some sort of a battery strap. But as you can see, everything's pretty much still original in the truck. I did have to get rid of my cruise control, so I was kind of sad about that, but beggars can't be choosers. Running a early style Vac power steering pump. Got my flashlight here. I'll show it to you guys here. You can see right there the early style vac power steering pump. I ended up having to move the power steering box over 2 inches. You can see the longer bolts there. I ended up fabbing up some, or machining out bushings to go inside of that. That's a 2-inch long pipe that I cut, 2 inches long, with, I can't remember if it's it's quarter-inch wall, and then polyurethane bushings on the inside with grade 8 bolts. So moved that over. Had to cut the inner fender a little bit to get this all in there. Motor mounts are hefty. They're not going anywhere. They're right on there. It's still rubber mounted. Can't really see the rubber mount in there a little bit. Well, you can kind of see it there, but that's all rubber mounted still. I'll show you guys the AC pump. I got my flashlight now. And you can see it there. Still fabbing it all up. Haven't finished it yet. I'm going to build a guard to go around it so that it doesn't sling mud all over it and get it all dirty and whatnot. See my downpipe starter. Had to notch the frame just a little bit and then box it back in to fit the starter in. Tranny cooler back in there. Got that all tucked away. Other than that, truck runs good. Good power, whatnot. So I'll fire it up for you guys here so you guys can hear it and see it run, so you guys will actually believe me that the thing works. So here it goes. Blows a little bit of black smoke. I haven't finished it yet, like I say. Sounds pretty good, but that's my project, so hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, ask questions, comment, whatever. Have a good one.